Okay, knife professionals, professional knife makers. This is my first frame lock design. Drew it up here on Draft Site, which is the free software. I'm sure all you guys already know this, but for other people who are going to watch the video, it's the free software from the people who make SolidWorks. So, um, basically, it's going to be a flipper, which is in vogue now very much, and I love them. I've always liked flippers, but that's beside the point. I just wanted to ask y'all a few things. First off, does this whole area seem to line up in a way that would work? I left a little bit of extra, as you can see here, so I can grind that away, you know, to have proper lock geometry. This part right here, I've yet to oversize it. I didn't oversize it properly, as in from here to here, I guess the thickness dimension, because it's exactly an 1/8 inch. This is also an 1/8 inch, so it's obviously not going to clear. I don't know how much to oversize it though, so if anybody has an opinion on that, that'd be great. This is the dimensions, the exact dimensions for the 1/4 inch pivot that Alpha Knife Supply makes. It seems to be pretty popular among custom knife makers. And this is the matching cage bearings. Let's see, I don't have the exact amount of bearings, but they use an odd number of bearings and I didn't really know how to orientate that, so this is just to simulate it, but it's got the exact same diameter and stuff. And I have all the end mills to counterbore with pretty good tolerances for those. But from the other knives that I've studied, this, as long as the blade touches the stop pin when it's open and closed, you know, it's going to work. I'm probably going to square these off instead of making them round. I haven't decided yet. I don't think it'll make a difference either way. Square would probably be better though, because I'd like to have less touching, so it can't torque it in any direction. I'll show you the closed position. That's the knife closed. I ensured that it clears the standoffs, which I haven't decided what standoffs I'm going to use, but I left some tolerance in there for the standoffs. It also clears this little lanyard hole here. And I also like when the tang is completely hidden, so I have it pretty much hidden in a closed position. Contacts the stop pin pretty well, perfectly like that. I don't know what this dimension is right here, so I need to get rid of that. Those are both unlocked. Let's see if I can delete that. There we go. The position of the flipper tab, it could probably be moved back a little bit, because right now it's sitting almost directly above the center axis of the pivot. But I think that would still work technically, as long as I have the detent pretty well set, which I need to add the detent position as well. But I think there's a little bit of play for that, a little bit of wiggle room for that, if I'm not mistaken. So I just need to know, does this look like it would be a viable setup here? And any other things y'all may notice. The length of the lock bar may be a problem, although I've looked at other folders that seem to have a similar ratio for their lock bar length, and you know, it worked for them. So yeah, that's my first folder. Any constructive criticism is welcome. Thank you.